everybody, so today I'm going to do a video for you that is going to feature great orange lipstick combinations that I think really will work for just about anybody, especially somebody who has about my skin complexion, because they show up vibrantly and they don't cancel out your skin tone, you know what I'm saying? Because orange can color correct dark spots and redness and things like that, so sometimes it can really nullify its intensity on certain skin tones. So I really think these are awesome oranges, and I hope you guys stay tuned to see what. So here's what I have to show you. I'm going to begin with the more expensive products. They're MAC products. They're not terribly expensive. So yeah, let me just start, because then I have drugstore products after that. First color I'm going to show you. Now, I did haul these recently, but I really love them, and I'm honestly a big fan of these because I was never really into MAC prior to buying these products. So this color here is MAC's Korean Candy. I'm trying to get it to show up. There it goes. This is MAC's Korean Candy, and it is a really vibrant orangey coral color, and it's very pretty. It looks more coral on the lighting that I have in here, but it's actually like a vibrant orangey color. It's really soft, and I'm going to show you what it looks like on. Feels so good. This is their Sheen Supreme, and it is so pretty. It just feels so good when I wear it. It's very moisturizing, and it feels like it feels like a lipstick, but it has the moisture of, like, say, a lip balm. In my opinion, Revlon has them. They have the suede sticks, and that's what this feels like. Better, of course, but it does feel like the Revlon suedes. If you want a drugstore equivocal to this, I just feel like that's like something equivocal to it from the drugstore, because I can't say the quality is as soft or as creamy and smooth, but the suede lipsticks for comparable to like a lip butter. I do not think this is like a lip butter. I think lip butters are like lip balms, and I think the suede sticks are a better comparison to the Sheen Supremes. So if this is too much for you, definitely go and try out the Revlon ones. I can't say there's a comparable color to Korean Candy in that line, but I'm sure that you guys can find out colors that will be very suitable to your own skin tone. The next color I have for you guys is MAC's Morange. Now, this is the amplified cream, so this has a very strong orange color that can look neon sometimes. I'm going to show you the swatch next to Korean Candy, and that's Morange next to Korean Candy in the matte. Since this is more matte, then it comes off a little bit less coral and more orange, and actually you can see the neon for you. So this is the Morange color. It's definitely on my warm skin tone, comes off a lot more red than it does come off orange. And I think that that's helpful, because to make it so orange, I think would be very unflattering. So I think the Morange in this color on me, and if you have the same skin tone that I have, I think it's going to make you look really nice. It brightens the skin, as you can see, and it just leaves you looking really bright and awake, and my skin looks better in this color. I just think it's going to be awesome. The next color I have to show you is the color. This is a retro matte finish, and this is So Show. You can pronounce it So Show or So Shawed, whichever one you want to say. This is the bullet right here, and I'm going to swatch it next to Morange. So that's So Show, and it's definitely more intense orange than than Korean Candy or Morange. Morange is definitely like a neon pastel kind of color, whereas So Show is like a deep, like more like a blood orange kind of color with a little bit more red, just a little bit more red in it. So I'm going to try this on for you. And this color is so awesome. It's just deeper. It's sexy. I do think that this color is sexy. I love the way it looks on my lips. And it just makes my skin tone look brighter, which is what orange lipsticks do for me. And I just love the way that it looks. It's so, so pretty. It even makes them look a little bit fuller because I don't have much of a top lip. And it just like kind of brings that out really nicely. I'm in love with this. The next color I have to show you is Lady Danger, and Lady Danger is by far, I think, my most favorite color ever from MAC. It is one of their regular MAC, it's in their permanent collection. Everything I've shown you today is in their permanent collection, and I am in love with Lady Danger. I'm going to swatch Lady Danger next to the others for you. And this is Lady Danger. It's definitely closer to a red. It's not quite red, actually, not yet. And it's more of a true blood orange color, and on a paler, cooler tone it definitely will pull more red out of this than a warm tone will, so just beware of that. This is the color Lady Danger, and she is dangerous. I think So Show and Lady Danger are such mature colors. They definitely go with like a neutral eye and brighten your face. This one is a little bit less brightening because it does have more red in it, and it's just awesome all over the place. It looks so pretty. I just love the way it looks. It's so, right, so pretty. Move on now, okay? So that was the last MAC lip color that I have to show you. I'm going to move into the drugstore colors now. I'm going to show you this lip balm here. This is from Hard Candy, and they sell it at Walmart. You can buy it from Walmart.com or get it on eBay if you don't have Walmart near you. So Walmart will ship all over the United States, but I mean mainly if you're international, then you probably won't be able to get Walmart products. So this is the all glossed up lip stain, and I actually didn't really think I would like this product very much. I'm going to swatch it next to the others, and that's the color right there. It is a bright orange color. However, the stain, if you layer the stain up, it's such a pretty orange. It almost looks like you have lipstick on once the stain has set, and you just keep layering it until the color gets intense. It's so very, very pretty. I'm going to show you what it looks like now. I'm not going to wait for it to dry to layer it, but I'm going to show you what it does look like once you put it on your lips. So this is what it looks like just with the glossy stain on. I'm gonna blot this and then apply some more so that hopefully you'll be able to see what I mean by layering it. And now this stain to me took about 30 minutes for it to truly set, and that's why I don't have a picture of it layered, because it took about an hour or 2 hours of me just layering it at my desk while I was at work, just to see how it layered. The stain layered up, and it was so gorgeous. I'm just gonna blot my lips now. And then do it some more. So I'm hoping that you can see that the intensity has increased from the previous sheer color that it was to more intense than it previously was when I first swatched it. And it's just going to get more and more intense. The more you apply, the more you let it sink in and actually let it set on your lips, then, you know, once the gloss fades off, just keep building it up. It's going to be so gorgeous. If you have like a day to night kind of thing where you're going somewhere after work, this is going to be an awesome color once you're done with the day and done building it up. It's going to be amazing. Next thing that I have to show you is also another balm stick. This is the Revlon Color Burst Matte Balm in Audacious. The hard candy stick was in Orange You Sweet. So the hard candy balm is in Orange You Sweet, literally like orange. And this one is in Audacious. They did have another more peachy orange that I might go back and get, but I'm not sure if it's going to suit my skin tone. If it doesn't suit my skin tone, I'm not going to keep it. But this is the orange that I got that I did like. So I'm going to put this on top. As you can see from that hard candy lip stain, my lips are already quite stained orange from that lip stain that I just used the hard candy one. So there you go. That's how awesome that is. So this is also a balm stain, and it does stain your lips. I love the way these smells. I'm obsessed with the way that this smells. I think it's just the most fantabulous smell on the face of the planet. So this is the matte balm stain in Audacious. I think that it's a very light orange, and it kind of, let me swatch it like next to the others, because I forgot to do that. So this is the hard candy one, and it kind of reminds me of Morange. It's definitely close to Morange. Yeah, it's almost like identical to Morange. I would say it is identical. So there goes a dupe for you. It's like practically the same color as Morange. It feels almost the same, to be honest, too. But the staining power, this, once it sets, is going to stain a matte stain. Now, a lot of people had reviewed that they didn't like these matte balms and that they felt that they didn't last. They were too creamy. That didn't happen to me. I didn't have any of that stuff happen. Maybe they have different skin than me. I have very dry lips, dry, peely lips, actually. And I never had any of that happen. I just had a very nice residual stain on my lips that was matte. That's the same thing as the Revlon Suede lipsticks. I also had good reviews on those, and a lot of people didn't like them. But, you know, each his own. Everybody's skin isn't the same. So, yeah, I love this. I would definitely exfoliate before putting on any matte lipstick. Every matte lipstick is going to grab at the cracks of your lips. So, you really should exfoliate before you put any matte lipstick, and I've shown you a lot of matte products, so I would definitely recommend doing that before you put them on. I'm using a cotton pad and baby oil to remove my lip products so that it exfoliates and moisturizes as I remove my makeup. You can also use baby oil to take off your eye makeup, which I also do because it moisturizes at the same time. If you had issues with baby oil, then don't use it. The next color I have to show you is this color from Wet n Wild, and it is a color called 969. It is called 24 karat gold. I like this color. This is the kind of color that the Revlon matte balm comes in. It's another kind of orangey peachy color, and this isn't quite orange. I mean, it is, but it's a creamy, kind of very bright, vibrant orange. As you can see, none of the other swatches are quite as pastel as this. And maybe the matte, I'm going to try out the matte balm that's kind of in this color because I like this color. And I think that this is okay on me. I think it's wearable, is what I mean. I'm not sure if it's wearable on everybody. Like, I think somebody with more greenish, olivey skin is probably not going to look too good in this. Somebody who has more golden brown skin than me is probably not going to look good in this at all. But I think somebody with quite deep skin would probably look pretty good, because very bright colors tend to look good on people with very deep skin or somebody with very pale skin. So this is like on the verge of kind of not wearable, but I'm showing it to you anyway because it's very cheap. It's $2.99 or $1.99, I can't remember. Now, hopefully you guys can see what I mean by it's barely wearable. It's quite bright and pastel looking. It definitely beefs my lips up though, and that's what I like. It gives them some oomph and something behind there that a peachy nude probably does on a very light skinned person, which some peach nudes really look hysterically ugly on me. Like those almost white looking ones, I just can't wear at all. So this is kind of a nice complement to that unwearably bright colored peachy color that most people try to pull off. So it is an orange, but it definitely is more towards the peach side than it is towards the orange side. So it's a little bit patchy also, and I've used this with moisturizer and without, and it is a little bit patchy, but for $1.99 you can't go wrong with Wet n Wild lipsticks. Some of them are patchy, even though they overall are an truly excellent lipstick range. So I'm just warning you, this one 24 karat is one of those patchy ones that take a little bit extra work than the other lipsticks do. So, but it beefs my lips up like crazy. I really think this is awesome on me and like the very verge of unwearable for me. Like seriously. This next color I have is called Purdy Persimmon, like Purdy. The color is 970. And I'm going to swatch it next to the other colors I swatched. So this is Purdy Persimmon. It's right next to 24K, which you can see the peach tones in there. It's similar to Lady Danger, I want to say. Yeah. Similar to Lady Danger. I think that it's almost identical actually. So there you go. Wait, that's not Lady Danger that it's next to. That's So Show. That's So Show that I swatched. This one's Lady Danger. That one's So Show. So yeah, that's amazing. I have 2 dupes for you guys in this video, and I hope you appreciate that from me. So I'm gonna put this on, and we'll see. This one feels really, really so much better than the 24K. And 24K I actually got yesterday, and I put on all day. It wasn't, it's Wet n Wild lipstick. You know what the quality's like. But it was just a little bit patchy, and I was like, oh, that's disappointing. That's the first one I run into. Some people get Wet n Wild lipsticks, and they're all like streaky or patchy or whatever. But that one was the first one I ran into, and this is what I'm used to from Wet n Wild. This one, the Purdy Persimmon. This is definitely the same effect that I get from So Show. Definitely love this color. Since it's clearly identical match for it, I suggest you guys run out to the store and buy this one instead of spending the, what is it, $16.50 on So Show. So, I think this is an awesome color. Since my lips are very moisturized, it's not looking as matte, but it's okay because I know this is quite matte color. I think that it's super pretty. It's not as brightening as So Show. It's a little bit less brightening, and I'm assuming that that's because it doesn't have as much vibrancy in it, and is a little bit more towards the brickish red undertones than a straight up red undertone. So yeah, that's my feelings about Purdy Persimmon, but pretty much identical match for So Show by MAC. So yeah. So the last color I have to show you is a CoverGirl lipstick actually. It is called Temptation. It is number 285, and this is what the bullet looks like. It has gold shimmer in it. It is orange, by the way, just letting you know. And I think that this color is a little bit fun because it's not quite, whoa, I knew that was going to. Now this color is drying. I'm just going to be completely honest with you. This color is quite drying. I just wiped it off with a little bit of baby oil on a cotton pad because I have to put lip balm on before I put this on. So this is with Temptation. I hope they still have this one, by the way. And it's just like, it's really fun color. I think it's a fun color because it has a super big shine to it, and it has the gold flecks in it, so my lips look super bright, almost like I have on lip gloss, but I don't. It's just the gold flecks in it that are reflecting off of the light. Very, very, very pretty color. I highly recommend this to somebody who is more mature and wants to wear orange lipstick, because this is going to look good on, definitely on dark skin, going to look good in people who are my complexion or darker. It's going to be awesome. And I think that with this lipstick, particularly being that the sheen, the reflective particles are so predominant, I really think you should either wipe the bullet down with a, you know, maybe some baby oil or lubricant or something like that to soften the stick up, because the stick itself is kind of dry, and then or put, you know, baby oil, or put your moisturizer onto your lips and then apply the lipstick. I tend to wipe down the bullet first because it goes on easier with this dry formula. It's dry because of the particles in it. It's not really moisturizing, not for any real reason outside of that. The particles are so reflective, you can see them shining off right there. But I think this is a cool, fun color to wear out. It is more mature, so if you're younger, you're probably gonna be like, ugh, frost. It's not really a frost. I think of it more of a sheen, reflective sheen. It's not quite frosty and aging. So I hope you guys like this video. Thumbs up if you want more videos like this, and I will see you guys later. Bye.